Hey everyone, okay, just a quick shop update. I'm not going to show you behind me, but as you can see, this is what I've been working on. I completely cleaned out the shop last Friday. Saturday, we ripped out what was left of the floor, and we've been redoing the floor. As you can see, we got all new boards on top, just a small section behind me I'm not going to show. That needs to still be done, but it's a lot stronger than it was. These boards here, hey, they're what used up for decks, so they're pretty strong. I figured by using these, if a piece breaks or if something heavy goes through it, just cut out between the beams and put a new piece in. That's the main reason why I went with deck boards. Also, with plywood, you can get the weatherproof plywood, but in a shop environment, this is much better. There is a bit of a gap between the boards, so water will drain through these boards. So, and then there's gravel underneath the building that will help drain the water away. But the old floor actually lasted quite some time. It actually didn't do too bad. There were some pretty bad holes, and it was just time for it to be replaced before the snow comes. But I'm just about done. I'll do a full video of it when I'm fully done, before I put everything back in here. I'm going to come around, go in between each and every stud with a new piece of 2x4. I'm actually using its insect and rock-proof 2x4s. It's the blue treatment ones. But between every single 2x4 at the bottom, is going to get that treatment just to stiffen it up. The bottom plates are good. The sills are, the rim joists are all good. All the framing underneath is good. This section here was actually the best section out of all of it. Actually, this section here and the other section just past the door. Where the door was pretty bad. There was actually a hole there that was being covered up by a piece of plywood. But it's all been restructured. I can show you over here. I just don't want to show you the hole. Don't want to give away any of my framing secrets. It's radio right there. See on the end here how I restructured some of it. It's all pressure treated. Like I said, all this right here, this board right here, goes all the way around the edges. It's actually still really solid. It's been out here the entire time the shop's been built. So as you can see here, it's starting to rain outside again. Got a new cupboard here. This actually came out of the basement kitchen. The subwoofer is actually going to get moved over to the cupboard, so it gives me a little bit more room over there. But it's got a little bit more work to do in here just to strengthen up the bottom. It's really just to help when I go redo the plywood on the outside next spring. And just basically just cleaning up and getting everything good in here and making everything all nice and happy and more enjoyable to work in here. I'm going to try my best. I know it's hard to do this, but to keep it cleaner in here, have a nice cleaner environment. The workbench is going, as you can see, it's just sitting there for now. I never took it out of here. It used to be here, but it's going here underneath the fan. So, and then I should have room right there to put a small cupboard in. There's a mouse hole up there, which should be filled in. It's all from the old shed, from the old roof and stuff. Nothing leaks now. This building's actually very watertight. Even though I got the solar panel up there and I sealed up everything. And hey, I just used silicone and sealed up the solar panel holes. So it actually worked out pretty good. Going to be doing more lights. The 2 is nowhere near good enough. I'm either going to do 2 over here or put the other one over in the main work area. But I'm going to be putting them up into the ceiling, so it actually will gain a little bit, about an extra 5 inches or so, whatever the height is of the lights of ceiling, to make it easier and safer. So you don't, if you reach up and hit something up against the ceiling, like Rick did with the crowbar, you're not going to smash out a light bulb. I know he hit his nose, but still similar situation. So that's pretty much it. Just a quick update of what I've been doing. Like I said, I started last Friday and just been working on the weekends, and we're just about done. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.